when Mike retired, he left and it was myself. And I think with that there was a void in the company. Everything was just coming to me. It was just really day in, day out. It was just a morass of problems in the business as we were trying to develop the company and build the company and grow the company. A lot of things had to change and everything was just coming back at me. So it was really just every single small question, decision had to come back to me. And it was quite overpowering, just the amount of problems that were coming back to me. And I just realized that there's got to be a better way to try and do this, a more systematic way of dealing with all these problems, growing the business. And as you know, the industry has really gone through some really tough times in the last few years. So that, with the industry, has really made it difficult. We've got a team of people that have been with VIVA for some time, and as my partner left, I realized that we had to grow that team of people, grow them in the business. So a lot of the things that they were doing sort of day in and day out, we had to change that to become more managerial, take responsibilities, run with things themselves, make decisions. And that really has been a lot of the focus with Grow over the last few years. Putting systems in place to slowly chip away at the problems that we've got and chip away and work away at some of these things that we're trying to improve on in the business with that team, yes. We focused on certain areas. During lockdown, as an example, we focused very much on our customers. We did some very interesting customer surveys, asked them some really serious questions about, would they recommend us to other customers? And some of the answers that came back were very uncomfortable. They came back from our customers, but it gave us a base on which to work and really change the way and really rethink what we were offering our clients. So we've sort of worked through the business from area to area as we felt there was something that we had to work on. So before James, we didn't have a strategy. We were just working. We were working away from project to project. I've almost got to say stumbling from project to project. With James, we've really put together a 5-year plan, strategy, and that's really helped give a framework to everyone that's in the company to work within. It's really given them a lot more freedom, so they don't have to keep coming back to me. There's still stuff we're working on every single day, and there's a lot that we're still working on, but it's really given them the framework within which they can then focus on and really get day to day they can work on. But I think the biggest thing has been to get a strategy in place, that we've got a 5-year plan that we've shared from upper management down to the guy on the shop floor. A lot of times the guys on the shop floor are forgotten about, and I've really seen a lot of excitement and energy coming from the guys on the shop floor when we've shared our plan, where we're trying to take the company. That's really been quite heartwarming to see that from that perspective. With the coaching, it's really been an eye-opener that first you get another set of eyes helping you and another brain that's sort of thinking about your business. So it's not you isolated all by yourself trying to take the company forward. So that's really been a great help. The other thing that I do really appreciate is that it's not just one coach that's sort of assisting you. You're getting sort of the input from a few coaches. So your coach might put it out to other coaches and you're getting help from other people. So you really are getting sort of cross-pollination, a lot of input from a lot of other people as well, which really does help. It just gives you a much broader sense of what's happening in other industries. We're finding the way things were done in the engineering industry might not be the best way. Things have changed, and you're getting sort of input from coaches on the way they're doing it in other industries, which is really quite helpful. I think James is just down to earth. He's just a down-to-earth guy, just wants to make a difference. And it's just, you can phone him up. I phone up James late at night sometimes, early in the morning, weekends, and he always takes your call. He's he's a great guy. So yeah, it's been a year of coaching. I think where we are now compared to where we started, I think a completely different place, different company, different attitude from our people that are in the business. I think a lot more inclusion by our management team. very exciting, lots of changes, and yeah, I would really recommend it to anyone who's thinking about it. Just give it a try. That's what I would really recommend.